everybody, my name is Desde. I'm a singer-songwriter and I would like to welcome you to my channel today. So today's video is about how to record backing vocals and how to make it sound like a choir, like you're not recording it in your room by yourself. This idea came up because a lot of people were asking me how to do it because in two of my previous videos, which you can check it out, Never Alone by Tara Kelly and Kirk Franklin, and You're Forgiven, which is my original song, I've recorded backing vocals in this way, and a lot of people were asking, oh, how did you do it? Did you get people to do it for you? And I'm like, no, it's just me in my bedroom. But how did I do it? I used to record backing vocals probably the same way you do it as well, which is just, you know, divide the parts, sing it onto the mic, mix it or whatever, and that's it. But I came across this TikTok video, actually two videos. One of them is by Scott from Pentatonics, you probably know him. And one was another guy, but I couldn't find the video, I'm sorry. But they were just basically teaching on how to record backing vocals in a more interesting way, as in like, how can you make it sound like it's different people, even though it's just yourself. All the choirs that I've been in, they have taught me that we should sound like one, right? So what we usually do is you listen to the person next to you, the person next to you listens to the person next to them, and so on. So we can create a unique sound. It's hard in this situation because you can't sing all the parts all at the same time, but it is possible to do it. So to be able to blend as a choir does, what you want to do is you want to record like 2 or 3 parts, let's say, like I don't know how many voices you will use for each part, but you say you use 3 for each part. You record 1 soprano, 1 alto, and 1 tenor, and then you repeat it. But you have to repeat it exactly how you did it, like with the same intensity, with the same feeling, with the same intent, with the same volume. So this is what I'm talking about here when I'm talking about sounding like one, right? But I haven't actually told you how to record the backing vocals to sound like different people, which is the basically the intent of this whole video. That was just a side note for you, which is also, you know, part of the recording process. So you should really do it this way so you have a one sound, right? One sound, as in a choir that sounds like one. I know it's a weird thing, but it really is like this. To show you how to do this, I'm going to use my last video, You're Forgiven, to show you how I recorded the backing vocals, and in that way you will see how you're going to be able to sound like different people. So I'm right here ready to record, and I'm going to take the alto part, which in this case is the melody, and I'm going to divide it in 5 different voices. So what am I going to do with these 5 different voices? We're all going to be singing the same part. But first of all, the first voice, I'm going to do my own voice onto the mic, and I'm going to record that part. You're forgiven, you're forgiven, you're forgiven, you're forgiven. So after that, I'm going to choose a different voice. And what do I mean by a different voice? I'm going to choose a operatic voice. And I'm going to do the same thing, but with an operatic voice. You're forgiven, you're forgiven, you're forgiven, you're forgiven. So after that's done, I'm going to choose a third different voice. This time, I'm going to go with the nasal voice. So the resonance has to be here, yeah? You're forgiven, you're forgiven. The fourth voice I'm going to choose is an exaggerated gospel voice. So what you want to do with this is like it's forward placed, right? Always thinking forward and with power and a lot of support, so it supports the volume of the voice. And with this voice, you're going to want to do it a little bit more away from the mic, right? Because it's usually a more powerful type of voice, so a more where you're gonna use more volume, right? More support. So in that case, you want to step away from the mic a little bit. You're forgiven, you're forgiven, you're forgiven, you're forgiven. So the fifth type of voice I'm gonna do, like, since this is a gospel song, a congregational voice. I don't know if this makes sense, but it's sort of like, you know, those people who are just singing in a church, they're not in a praise team, or, you know, your audience, wherever setting you're singing, there's always people who knows the songs and they're like out there shouting them. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be like away from the mic. I don't know if I'm gonna disappear from the video, but I'm going to be away from the mic and I'm gonna shout the song, like no vibrato, no beautiful thing. Just make sure you're on pitch. But apart from that, you just want to sound like a person in the audience. You're forgiven, you're forgiven. So yeah, that's it. We've done our 5 voices, and now you're going to repeat that for soprano, tenor, or whatever part you may have. But this is how I do it. And yeah, while you're recording, just make sure you're listening to the voices you already have, the 3 voices that you recorded in the beginning, so you can match them and you can sound like one. But yeah, this is gonna add like different tones, different resonance to your voices, and that's how you're gonna be able to sound like you're different people singing as one. And this video has come to an end. I really hope that it helped you. I really hope you're going to have amazing backing vocals from now on. If you're interested in following me on other platforms, you have my Instagram and also my TikTok, where I post videos mostly singing. And also, if you like the video, if you like the channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, so that would be very helpful. And also, if you have any questions or any suggestions for me on how you do it, how you record your backing vocals, please leave them in the comments below. Thank you so much once again for watching, and yeah, please come back, and God bless you. Bye bye.